What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. I was hoping to bring you guys PCS Jade 1/3, but my retailer hasn't shipped her yet. So, still waiting for that to be shipped. But let's check out some of the newer statues that have been, gone up for PO. In addition, just a quick reminder, I do have my 2 Raptors and Mandalorian for sale, taking offers, throw me something. But let's check out, first off, let's see what's on Sideshow Seconds. You never know. Honestly, it's good to check this almost daily. Because you never know what the heck's going to show up here. Some of these have been here for a while, but Deja Thor's, I believe that's new. A lot of these have been on here for quite some time, which means even with the discount, people are just not interested. The Batmobile 1/6. Moff Gideon. I absolutely hate that Superman, but hey, maybe it's someone else's cup of tea. I love this Voldemort, but there's no Harry Potter, no bust. So it's plus I'm solo on freaking space. But yeah, every day I swear they add new stuff. But let's check out on what is new with Sideshow. Well, not necessarily Sideshow per se, but all right, you look at basically right here. So first thing, let's check out this new Ghost Face statue. So this is by PCS, the quarter scale version. There's a deluxe and a collector's. Absolutely go for the deluxe on this. It offers so much more. So decent pose. I do like it. Comes with alternate masks, but I don't know who the heck's going to display that red and silver one. Or even the top left, which I believe is supposed to be like a zombie. I feel like just the OG and the bloody. I kind of feel like they should have did a green one, based off like the stab cover art. I think that would work better than like the red one, for example. Yeah, like there's anniversary, bloody, devil mask, zombie mask. Like, how the heck is that a zombie? I have no idea. But overall, I do like this quite a bit. I think if you're collecting the 1/4, horror line, like you have the original Sideshow Jason Freddy Leatherface, and you got PCS Myers 1/4, this is an absolute no-brainer. It has a similar base. It'll look really good in that lineup. Like, I did collect that line, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was an awesome line. But of course, I upgraded to 1/3 scale. Frankly, I would love to own both lines. But yeah, I think PCS did a stellar job in this. I think it looks really good. I like it. I'm going to see Scream 6 here on Tuesday. It's $5 Tuesday here in Utah where I'm at. So, I'm in no hurry to see the movie, but I did want to see it in theater, so I'll see it on Tuesday and save some money. But overall, I do love this. I still like my 1/3 quite a bit more, but I do like this a lot. Let's see, Mouth of Sauron art mask by Pure Arts for $750. Oh, and I think Ghostface price is pretty good, by the way. Forgot to talk about that. So this is 26 inches tall, 16 inches wide, 11 inches deep. I mean, the detail looks great. The armor, the teeth, the weathering looks good, and I don't know this exact, like what that base would be called, but probably like the Gates of Mordor is my guess. Something to do with that. Because that's like the only scene. I mean, he was only even in the extended edition of Return of the King. This guy didn't have like a huge, presence in the movie. I mean, he's a cool looking character, but he instantly died and he just talked big and did nothing. So I personally don't care too much for him. I think he looks cool, but I don't care for the character just because he didn't do anything. Like, I don't like weak characters, even if they look cool. I want a tough character that, really for me, makes me like a character. I like them when they're tough. This guy was a pussy. He died instantly. He did nothing. He just came forward, talked trash, got his head chopped off by Aragorn. That is it. But this is cool. I do like it. I think if you're getting their Sauron and Witch King, I would get this. I think all 3 together would look really cool. You know, and I'm sure we're going to get a 1/4 version of this guy as well, just because, like I said, he's a really cool looking character. I'm sure either Prime 1 or friggin', was it Dark Side Collectibles? Goodness. They're going to make a 1/4 Mouth of Sauron. So overall, I do like that. I think it is pretty cool. We have a teaser here of the upcoming Mythos Yoda. Ooh, I do not like that face. That to me doesn't even look like Yoda. Like, what the heck? I like the pose. Lunging forward, using the force, holding the lightsaber. The base looks decent so far. I just don't like that face at all. I think that looks terrible. Otherwise, I like it. See what else we got. I mean, Vampirella's up for PO with Sideshow. It took them a long time, but it is up. You got this new Batman PF. They showed this at what was it? San Diego Comic-Con last year. Now it's priced at $1,000, 1/4 with bike, 19 inches tall, 22 inches wide. So I mean, it's a decent sized statue. I mean, it is 1/4 with a bike. So I think the price is okay. I mean, if you want the 1/3 version of this guy from like Prime 1, it's like $1,600 plus ship. So, I mean, obviously the actual Batman figure himself is going to be much more detailed on Prime 1 and bigger. But this does give that whole bike look. In addition, if you're, collecting 1/4 DC and not 1/3, and you want a Pattison, this is a good option. So, I would expect a quality downgrade on like that mouthpiece and the eyes on the production. Sideshow's never been super good on production of their Batman mouthpieces, which is like, seriously, it's such a small part of it. They do a great job on the costume, but the mouthpieces on all my previous Batman statues were always very terrible. All right, we got a Last Ronin on bike statue by PCS, and this is expensive, $14.25. Let's see, how big is this? I mean, it's similar size to that Batman, honestly. I don't understand how this is so much more expensive than the Batman. I'm assuming Batman is a more expensive license. Why is this $500 more? It's a little bit more colorful, but it's not too more elaborate. I mean, I guess the engineering for the bike would be a little more difficult, because it's popping a wheelie. And I guess it's more colorful, but it looks pretty cool. I think PCS has been doing a great job on these turtles. I don't collect comic-based turtles. I got my Michael Bay, and I love that. But I think they're doing a really good job on these. All right, there's a new Sideshow SpiderMan PF. This is now the 65th PF they've done. $690 price tag. It's typical 1/4 statue price nowadays. 21 inches tall, lunging off of, was that Oscorp? Yes. The Oscorp building. Let's see. Let's get a good look at this. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Is there a light up? I don't think so. It gives like a perspective piece, like he's jumping in there, the building's behind him. I don't care too much for this little black thing, in all honesty. It's quite deep, as you can see. It's a deep piece. Like, how deep is this? 16 inches? That's not that bad. I like everything about this but that black. I'm not a fan of that black right there. The actual Spider-Man costume, no texture. They need to start adding texture to these. Like Iron Studios did texture in theirs, and I liked it. Now, I've loved all the Sideshow Spider-Mans. I owned the one where it was like lunging off the crane, and I like this a lot. This Oscorp building's really cool, like I said, but I hate this black thing. Otherwise, I think this is really cool. I like it. I think Sideshow did a pretty good job. And, there's a similar Ghost Spider. Isn't that just Gwen Stacy? That's just Gwen. Similar, look as well, where she is lunging off buildings. I feel like they would pair extremely well together. Is there an additional one or just those two? They would pair really good. Like, I think if I got the Spider-Man, I would get the Ghost Spider Gwen Stacy. I think they pair really good. Now, I've already, talked about these in the past, but I'm a big fan of both. I plan to probably pick up that TRex. I like it quite a bit. Bunch of 1/10 skills. Obviously, the Batman bust is up from my Infinity Studios. I got my Mara bust paid for, just waiting for it to ship now. So, hopefully it doesn't take too long to ship. Also, the Owen and Baby Blue 1/4 by Infinity up for PO. And already waitlisted too. I think that one looked pretty good. I thought they did a really good job. Way better than the Chronicle Studios one. Oh my gosh, that thing was terrible. Let's see if P1 has anything new. I haven't looked at the website in a little bit. Let's see, you got this Zinger. The Tower Knight, obviously, this was like the first game I personally played Demon Souls on the PS5. I got it like with my PS5. Now, $1,700. And that's the DX version, comes with this, which I think was like a save point. I can't remember. And the regular one doesn't include this little dude. The deluxe is the little dude plus that, accessory proximity piece. It's a good size, 82 centimeters. That is freaking wide. Wide, deep, decent height. Like, it's a pretty big piece. I mean, it's not 1/4. That's the thing. It's probably like 1/100th. I don't know. 1/40th scale. Because that little guy's tiny. And frankly, I barely remember this boss. I think it was at the beginning when you're in the castle. I'd have to like replay it. I'm actually playing Wulong Fallen Dynasty right now. I just started it today and I really like it so far. It's kind of funny. The very first boss, I didn't know how to parry, so I had to watch a tutorial on that. And once I knew how to do it, I beat that first boss my first try. Once I learned how to parry, because I died to him twice and it's like, what the heck? And then I learned how to parry, and it's like, yeah, it's not that hard. You just got to time it really good. Overall, I do like this quite a bit. No plans for me to pick this up. Also 2 boxes. All in, this might be like a $2,000 statue once you calculate shipping cost. I mean, that's still really expensive for a 1/4. Well, a video game statue. That's basically the size of a 1/4. This is from Fist of the North Star. Now, I really want to watch this anime. I've seen parts, and I really liked what I saw. And I want to watch this. See, like this, I believe is 1/4, 27 inches tall. And look at that price, $1,100. Yeah, 1/4. This is priced good. Has a pretty cool base. Obviously, it'd go great with this guy, the Kenshiro. Let's see, he was priced at $600. Oh my gosh. Obviously, his base is way simpler. But I do think this looks pretty cool. Even though I don't know anything about the character, I think it looks great, and I want to watch this show. If any of you know where I can watch it for free, let me know. Now, Zinger, I have no idea what this is. It kind of looks like an Autobot. Let's see, what is this even from? Iconic Super Robot Japanese manga. Let's have a look at this. Never seen it. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. What's he's like tearing the head off of something? I don't know anything about this, but it's a cool looking statue, no doubt. So I can't really give my, opinion on this, but it's cool looking. And price, it's not bad. Anyways, folks, so Jade 1/3 should be here real soon. It's only 2-day shipping once my retailer actually ships it. Then we're waiting for Alien Warrior, freaking Close Mouth Predator bust, and the Raptor. All those, plus Infinity Wonder Woman, Mara Wonder Woman, or Infinity Mara bust, and then Queen Alien bust. So lots of good stuff in the works. But let me know what you guys think of some of these statues. If you're looking to buy any, please use the links below. It does help the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.